Hi, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. I have with me Amir Ness, plus two other completely fabulous crypto YouTubers. We're going to find out who they are in a moment. Before I introduce everybody, I want to let you know, well, actually, I should ask my guest, Enrico Cerise, can you tell me, is this, any of what we're saying, is this investment advice?
No.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
No, it's not investment advice. Should people throw all their money into any of the projects that I talk about on my channel?
Not unless they choose to do so when they've researched it by themselves.
But even all their money?
If that's
Everything,
Don't.
sell their homes and all their worldly goods, and even if it's etch.
wow.
Okay, so just to make it really, really clear, this is not investment advice. Do your own due diligence. Do not invest any more than you can afford to lose. All I'm doing in this video and all my other videos is sharing with you what I'm discovering as I travel along on the blockchain. Now, with me is Amir in Israel. I'm with Enrica and Sarah Louise, who are from Unblocked YouTube channel. They're in the UK. I'm sitting in the back garden. It's a little bit chilly, but there's no sun, there's no wind. And what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be doing the Bitcoin technical analysis. We're going to go over news and updates with regards to Elevate Group. By the way, this is a sponsored video. I'm involved with Elevate Group. Amir is the CEO of Elevate Group. I'm mine with Elevate Group. And we're going to be doing the technical analysis for two other altcoins. And we're going to be talking to Sarah Louise and Enrico about their channel and a little bit about home education and a very, very exciting news about a very, very unknown post-ICO project. Isn't that right, Sarah Louise?
Indeed.
Okay, we're going to start with you, Amir. Amir, could you please say a little bit about yourself so people know who you are? Amir? Can't hear you, Amir.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Sorry about that. My name is Amir Ness, and my partner and I, Gabby, started Elevate Group a little over a year ago. So we're basically a Bitcoin mining farm, and we offer investors the ability to purchase their miner hardware, and we host it. Our power cost is pretty cheap at 5.5 cents per kilowatt hour. We have engineers on site, and we set everybody up with their own dashboard so that they can view their miners, and we do monthly distributions. So it makes mining Bitcoin more efficient as opposed to cloud mining, for example.
Yes, yes. What happens, people buy the mining rig, Elevate Group, they order it, have it delivered from China, from Bitmain. The engineers check it, it gets set up, the rig is yours. The Bitcoin gets dropped into your wallet right now once a month, and it's going to change. And the electricity cost is deducted, and then a 20% management fee. There's no other charges, no charges for repairs, no charges for customs or logistics or delivery. All of that is taken care of, and there's a repair facility in the same city.
Correct.
So, yeah, it's very, very simple, very transparent, because you can see your own miner as well, which I have done. I've shown that in my previous videos. And by the way, I have been to visit the facility in Siberia in November. I do not recommend going to Siberia in November unless you like minus 21-degree days. But it means that they don't have to spend electricity on cooling. It's on ventilation. All right, very good. Enrica and Sarah Louise, you guys want to introduce yourselves? One of you go first.
Shall I go?
Please.
Yeah. So I'm Enrica. Like, we're Unblocked, so we're a new project. We have a channel as well. We're making videos, but our main vision and mission is to make all this new exciting tech, very confusing to a lot of people, make it accessible to everyone, anyone. You know, we want to make it fun. We want to make it entertaining. We want to make it easy to digest, you know? So that's why we've decided to make some videos. That's why we have a channel. But soon we'll also be doing meetups, a much more fun social type of meetup. So it's just a little easier for people to engage and come and get to know more about blockchain, whether it's like total beginners or people who are in it you just want to come and meet fun people and talk more about crypto and blockchain stuff. Is there anything you want to add, Sarah?
No, that's fabulous. Sarah Louise, thank you. Anything from Sarah Louise?
Yeah, so it was really formed because I started going to meetups and I felt there was a big block when people explain their projects in a really technical way. And there was some amazing, exciting, life-changing social conscious projects that just weren't getting the message across because of the language used. So yeah, Unblocked is really about bridging that gap between and making it more fun. And yeah, like Enrique says, we want to do some meetups that are just really focused on learning in a fun way and taking out some of the technology so people can actually see what the technology is doing to help people.
Great, thank you.
I also work for Etch as well, which is a... Oh.
Again, to keep them waiting. Shh. Shh. Okay, well, we'll tell them a little bit, right? Okay, we'll tell them a little bit. Very, very exciting news if you are an Etch token holder. Very, very exciting news. All right, so Louis, that's fine. I'm going to keep that in anyway because it's all natural. All right. What we're going to do is so one of the things is I'm going to have the link to your Twitter account and your YouTube channel in the description below. So I do recommend people go and subscribe and watch your videos and follow you on Twitter and everything. I think where you are with your channel is exactly where people want to be with regards to Bitcoin mining. The market is turning, and people and organizations and groups and agencies that have been through the bear market, I think are well poised, absolutely well poised. Let's have a look at Elevate Group, and we're going to do the Bitcoin analysis in a moment. Anything else you want to say about Elevate Group, Amir? Any news?
No, there's not really much news. You know, Bitmain is sold out of the S17, so we're waiting for the next batch, which is going to open on June 1st, and it's going to close on June 1st. So that's how tight the mining market is right now to get a hold of these machines.
Really? How come?
Well, because they get sold out right away. The returns right now are close to 10% a month. So people are making a lot of money mining right now.
And is that just on the S17s or on any?
No, the returns on all miners have gone up. So if you're mining right now, you're enjoying it. It's a good time, and it could get even better. But because the S17 is the most powerful, most efficient miner, everybody's kind of clamoring over that. So, yeah, we're selling out quite quickly.
Okay, one thing I was wondering, because I have 10 S9s with Elevate Group that I purchased, and I was wondering, they have, let's say, 13 terahash. I know they do a little bit more, right? But let's say, for argument's sake, 13 terahash. So 10 S9 would give me 130 terahash per month, and that's the rate at which the algorithm, that's the power that the processor has to solve the puzzle, right? That produces Bitcoin. So is 2 Bitmain S17s would give you 106 terahash. So is this something like, what is it, 10, would my 10 miners be doing about the same amount?
No, because one of the advantages of the S17 is that it's 2,200 watts. So it's using much less power. It's using much less electricity to generate the same amount of processing power. So it's more efficient.
Right.
Therefore more profitable.
Okay, and then I noticed that the prices have gone up from last week. You said they were going to go up, right? These are the current prices. And then what's likely to happen, given that you and I both think that we're at the beginnings of the bull market? What's likely to happen to the Bitmain, the prices of the Bitmain miners?
Well, they're looking to make as much money as they can. So if mining becomes even more profitable, then the cost of miners are going to continue rising.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I would say to anybody who's watching, if you're new to mining, do check out, do your own due diligence, join the Elevate Telegram group. It may not be for you. If, however, And this is the point. This is how I look at it. People who were mining 5 years ago, they're doing really, really well now. People who were mining 10 years ago, they're doing really, really well now. So I'm mining the 5-year timeline. That's how I'm looking at it, because I want to be doing really, really well, right? So let me see if how can I change this to the others? Enrica, Sarah Louise, do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, we wondered if you were going to add any new coins at all, like be able to mine Bitcoin.
We looked at adding Electronium, but it wasn't really that profitable. Electronium price hasn't really done much. And then at the same time that we did that we were looking to start that, and we decided not to move forward with it because it wasn't that profitable. Bitcoin mining started to get really profitable. And we don't want to get into like small niche coins that people don't know about. We kind of thought we might try it with ETN, but essentially people are like, Bitcoin is like the safest kind of granddaddy of crypto coins. We figured we'll just stick with like what everybody knows and what is solid. So for now, we're going to continue doing that.
Yeah, we did look at Electronium. I personally would like to mine Pirate Chain, but not enough people know that. And the advantage of that is that we keep it simple.
Yeah.
Very simple, and that keeps our costs low. And if people want to, if you want to get into another coin, well, what you could do is mine with us and then use your Bitcoin to buy that coin. Okay, anything for you, Enrique? Anything you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, I actually wanted to ask, like, so someone can, get their rig, invest in this, but what actually happens if they want to stop mining?
Well, so the real question would be, why would they want to stop mining?
You never know what they might find. Well, anyway, you never know. Just out of curiosity.
You might go traveling and not have electricity anymore.
No, I mean we're doing all the work. We're handling the electricity. We're handling the management of the machine itself. So there's really no, like, it's a passive investment for people once they buy the miner. So there's really no reason why they would want to stop mining, because they're essentially making money every day.
Yeah. And then what happens, what I noticed is the Bitcoin that I mined in November has already doubled in value. So it's worth more in dollar terms. And if I carried on mining, say, for I don't know, another couple of years, and then I decide I wanted to stop, well, it's not taking the effort from me, because it's all set up with Elevate Group, and I'm just holding Bitcoin in my wallet, and the value of it will keep going up against the dollar over time. So does that answer your question, Enrica?
Not really. I mean, obviously, I see that side of it, but I'm just curious because, you never know what someone might decide. They might decide they don't actually believe in cryptos anymore, or, I mean, with the halving happening next year, I imagine like some people might not think it's worth their time anymore mining. I'm just thinking out loud here, So I just wondered what would actually happen.
Then if someone's going to have that concern that they might want to stop after a while, they shouldn't mine with us, right? Because what you're doing when you mine with the Elevate Group is you are purchasing the rig. The rig is yours. If I buy a bicycle and then decide after a couple of years I'm not going to cycle with it, well, okay, I stop using it. I still have the bicycle. So it's the same with a rig. If somebody wants the rig delivered to them, that can be arranged. They'll have to pay for the logistics and everything. We can send the rig out to them, and then they can have it in their own home. But it's, if you're going to stop mining, because the rig is yours, Bitcoin is yours for the life of the miner, which can be 3-4 years. Yeah.
I think the question is really what would have to happen. Well, you know what? Let's move on. I don't want to take up too much time talking about mining, but so that's fine. As long as mining is profitable, people are going to want to continue mining. Like, that's the short answer, I guess.
Yes. And then just on, I just want to say is that Elevate Group has been able to mine through the bear market and still make profit because the electricity costs are so low. Anything else for you, Sarah, Enrica?
Yeah, if they own the rig, can they sell it?
Yeah, they own the rig. They can do whatever they want with it. So they can sell it to somebody else, and we would just change the name of the owner in our system, and that's it. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. Any other questions? Then what people can do is join the Elevate Telegram group, and then ask there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is Bitcoin US dollar and coin market cap, and I'm going to do my bit first, Amir, and then you can do your bit, right?
Yeah, it's fine. You can just do your bit. That'll probably cover it.
Okay, because you are your background is in trading, right? I got the EMA on which one I drew a. What was the resistance zone? Maybe it was another coin. Okay, let me go back to that chart, the EMA ribbon, and I learned this from watching the Moon, which is really really great. Carl from Moon does great analysis, does videos every day in Bitcoin. So we're way above the EMA ribbons, which is the EMAs from 10 to 50. So way above it, it's bullish. I think there's going to be resistance about here. Let me look for my horizontal line. No, that's the wrong one. Not the horizontal ray. About here, very, very roughly. Okay, so what we're looking for Bitcoin is to break through 8,200 maybe, a little bit lower there, right? And otherwise, it's all pretty good. I think it's all pretty good. Anything you want to say, Amir?
No, I mean it is very good. I think we'll just start consolidating right around here. Maybe go down a little bit and retest 7,000 area, and then start to consolidate back up.
Okay. Yep. And consolidations are kind of natural. When you have sudden rises like this, then you have profit taking because somebody dumped 5,000 Bitcoin the other day apparently, and then people bought in, bargain hunters bought in, and now you're saying a little bit of sideways move. Very good. Okay. Anything you guys, Enrica, Sarah Louise, want to say about this or ask about this?
No, I mean, not really. Just glad that we're finally looking like we're having a bull market again, you know? It's been a long, 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 cold winter, right?
Yes. And with the halving coming up in about a year's time, it is looking very bullish. Okay, so this is one of the Litecoins. This is Litecoin. This is one of the ones that you asked us to look at. You guys asked us to look at. So I think it is bullish. We have a bearish wedge, which is a downward descending triangle. It's below the 50 EMA, 50-day EMA, which is bearish. However, looking like it's going to be oversold. The bearish wedge is generally a bullish pattern. So it could go down for a little bit longer before it breaks out to the upside. And we do have the halving as a fundamental coming up in August. Anything for you, Amir?
No, I mean, statistically, for the last 3 halvings, every time it halved, the price of Bitcoin more than doubled. So that's something to look forward to.
This is Litecoin.
Sorry. The price of Bitcoin still doubled after the halving, but just apply that to Bitcoin, not Litecoin.
To Litecoin. Okay. All right. Okay. What I've noticed what's happened is that after the halving, Litecoin, then the price of Litecoin then moves in a whole other higher price range, and then it never goes back to how it was below the halving, because the number of Litecoins being released has halved. Okay, and then there was the other one you guys wanted us to look at, which also I wanted to look at, which is Ripple. I know there are people in the Telegram group who do not like Ripple. They don't like Ripple. It's not a proper blockchain. It's decentralized. It's banked as cryptocurrency. But that doesn't mean that those of you that are into trading can't make money off Ripple. And I think it might look like a nice little bit of time coming soon for a little bit of bottom dipping for Ripple. Because I think as the bull market gets embedded and deepens, then coins like Litecoin and Ripple will also benefit. They will ride the wave upwards as more and more people come into the space.
Yeah.
Amir, anything for you? Because your background is in trading.
No, I think you've pretty much explained it correctly. And there's not much else going on right now. We just have to wait for consolidation. But with Ripple, yeah, I mean, it's the banker's cryptocurrency, I guess you'd call it. So not a lot of people like that.
Yes, they don't like it. They don't like it. Transactions are reversible, that it's centralized, that there's loads of them. This is on the 4-hour chart. It could have quite a bit way to go. Let's have a look on the EMA ribbon. I hope everybody here who's watching is impressed by my technical drawing skills. Now, I'm doing a course with Blue Sky Binary, by the way, and also learning by trying it out. So please click the like button if you like my TA. If you don't like my TA, click the dislike button. Not that that will make any difference whatsoever to the quality of my TA. All right. Thank you so much. It could go down for a little bit longer. Here we go. Here we go. Now over to the Unblocked channel. This is their YouTube channel. I will have a link into that in the description below. And this, Sarah, I'm going to show you is very, very exciting news. Exciting new partners for Etch. So I did a video about Etch, which I posted yesterday. I'm doing an interview with Euros and also the CEO, Jeff McCabe of the Divi project. And what they're going to be doing is talking about their partnership. And Etch is this tiny, tiny cryptocurrency project that have just done this deal with a multi-billion-dollar multinational project. Now, I know people went crazy a few weeks ago getting excited about Amazon and Whole Foods and everything. Well, here is Etch, a small crypto project doing a big deal with a multinational. Not a big deal, but it's a big deal that they're doing a deal with a multinational corporation.
Is Sarah going to tell us about that?
Well,
do you want to say what Etch does?
Yeah, Etch is a real-time payment protocol. So it's the idea that when you go to work, you'll get paid in real time for the work that you do. And the workers will just see it stream into their wallet in fiat. There's no need for them to get involved. It's all going to happen on the back end, and they'll have an app and a debit card. And yeah, life-changing for many people, because when you've got a stream and flow of money, that means that you can broker better deals on services. It just means people don't have to take payday loans for unexpected finances. And I can't wait for it to move into freelancers as well, because as a freelancer myself, in my past, I know how you're the last in the chain to get paid, and you're lucky to get paid at all. So I think it can help everybody, and I think it's the future, really.
So can you just, sorry, so I understand, how does it work? Like, what's the value that it's providing?
As into society, or
No, like economically, like what does it do? Like explain a transaction, or like a typical trade, how it's going to be used.
Well, if you're a worker, you're just going to have a debit card or an app, and it's going to actually help you manage your finances, and it will just literally look like a bank account that will just be money in fiat. On the back end, the company will be buying Etch tokens to power the transaction, so that will make the use case for the Etch token.
And so it's like a way for companies to pay their employees, basically.
Yeah.
More efficiently.
Well, in a flow.
Yeah, if I can explain how it does it, Amir, is that it does away with payroll. So when I worked for the local authority as a social worker, I would get paid a month in arrears. What would happen with Etch is I would get money, cryptocurrency, dropping into my app, into my wallet, minute by minute by minute as I'm working. So I wouldn't need to wait. It would be real-time payment. I wouldn't need to wait, work a month in arrears to get paid, or a week in arrears. It's
you
especially
can have money in the morning, and then you can earn your lunch by lunchtime, or your coffee by your morning break. So especially if it began for workers, because they notoriously have no cash flow and can't even eat some days. So
Yeah.
And is it public knowledge who the company that you guys did this joint venture with? Is that?
Yes. Yes. Atos, a big multinational firm in China, $13.5 billion of revenue last year. And just to give you an idea, they do IT and computer stuff and everything. A few years ago, they bought out Siemens, the German technology company. They got
Yeah.
120,000 employees. If people want to know more, what they should do is join the Etch Telegram group. They should watch my videos on Etch, and they should watch out for my interview with Euros.
Wait, what's the edge chart look like? Why don't we look at the edge?
It's only traded on full delta. There isn't a chart for Edge. They
Okay.
ICO'd in 2017, and what they've been doing is working away quietly, doing enterprise sales deals, which take time.
Yeah.
Rather than spending the money, they didn't do a large raise. And I remember asking Euros, I think, how much was it? About $100,000 or something during the ICO, and something like that. And
Million.
about $1 million. Okay, so because I asked Euros, why aren't you doing a large raise? He said, we don't need a lot of money. Just don't need a lot of money.
To be fair, Etchers already, I mean, we've been in talks with so many big players, but all of them enter into an NDA. And the thing is, this is because some blockchain projects, they are kind of starting a thing where you only need to sign up to the platform, whereas we need to go into big corporation payroll. It's not really an easy conversation. So I know everybody wants things to happen tomorrow, but these conversations could be drawn out for months on end. It's a massive leap for people to take a chance into blockchain, even though they're all interested and they know it can help. It's kind of who's going to be the first ones to go for it. And so it's just really great that we've actually got somebody that's willing to go public, because there's been a lot of people and there's still people in the periphery. It's just we can't talk about them, announce them, and people get really frustrated that there's no news. But it really takes a long time to get to the stage of announcing normally.
Yeah. So Atos, by using Etch, are going to save themselves a lot of money, time, and friction, and their employees will benefit. Okay, so that's etch.work, and I'll have relevant links in the description below. Enrique, Sarah Louise, anything you want to let us know, and any questions we've had about anything we've covered so far, anything you want to let us know about your channel that you haven't already said? And then we can talk about home ed.
Not really. I think we said quite a lot about Unblocked. I mean, I guess the one big thing we're really excited about is kicking off the meetup. I mean, we're in planning stages right now. As you obviously are all well aware, there's so many blockchain meetups out there. And a lot of them tend to be quite formal, you know. That's why we want to do one that's really fun, really casual, everyone's easy, and that's when you can really like have the most fun and actually learn a lot more than you think, you know, by just mingling with all these people who are all enthusiastic and passionate about the same thing. And that's also a great way to learn from these people. If you have no clue about blockchain, no clue about crypto, you go to a place like that, everyone's having fun, everyone's casual and happy to talk to each other, you know. And yeah, we're really excited to get started with that, and that's gonna happen in the next few months or so.
Right, and I imagine the first one's going to be in London, because you guys are both in London, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then they can find out through your channel and also through Twitter, and I have the link below. Yeah. And I know I met Sarah Louise through Euros via Etch. Euros Evans, the CEO of Etch, because I've interviewed him a few times. We've met up for curry, and Sarah Louise came and joined us, and that was very nice, very tasty curry. And then Sarah Louise, you connected me with Enrica, and then because you guys run the channel together, and then I discovered, Enrica, you home educate. Yay! Anything you want to say about why you home educate and what it's like? No, this has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but I'm so thrilled to be a home educator. And it's decentralized autonomous education.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, honestly, I think I'm meeting a lot more other homeschoolers, unschoolers in this alternative world, you know, people who are willing to think outside the box and want something different, right, than what the status quo is, what we've been conditioned to think we have to do the same way as everyone else. Like for me, I know my kids are younger than yours, Crypto Rich, but like actually one of our main reasons for wanting to home educate was because we just thought starting school at 4 or 5 years old is too young. my personal opinion,
Yeah.
and I can see it in my kids. I cannot imagine them being in school at this age, being made to sit down for 6 to 8 hours a day, no talking, anyway, yeah, like that's actually one of our main reasons for starting. And then obviously now that we're doing it, there's so many benefits to doing it, and we just love our free lifestyle. We get to dictate what we learn and how we live and when we go on holiday. You know what I mean? We love this lifestyle, and it fits well with what we do. I'm self-employed, my husband's self-employed. Like that's how we want to live life. We want to create our lifestyle instead of feeling like it has to be a certain way. We're all working a 9-to-5 job. The kids go to school. We never see them. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a much happier life this way, I think.
No, it is. And one of the things I noticed, because my background is in social work, is my children are just so much happy. And I think that counts for a lot. And I'm proud to say is that my son bought Bitcoin when he was 11. He bought his first Bitcoin when he was 11.
How old is he now?
He's 14, and he's just hodling. he's
too young for you.
Bad. I just wondered how rich he was.
He's really set up. He has 14.
I came over really badly.
No. He has 14 Litecoin. No, it's fine. He has 14 Litecoin.
Oh wow, amazing.
He bought it when it was $3 each. He's done really well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good boy.
That's right. He understands it.
For
all.
me, how I got my kids into crypto was actually through Crypto Kitties. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think I'd get sucked into the whole Crypto Kitties thing, but then I got one just for fun, and then my girls loved it so much. They loved it, and I ended up getting more just for them. I know, there's not much I can do with them now, but still, it taught them a lot, and it got them really interested into crypto in a way. But yeah, definitely, it's such I can't wait to see how that generation, when they grow up, how different the world will be, because they've had, there's so many new and amazing different things for them now, especially kids who are brought up understanding cryptocurrencies and understanding blockchain, and that's their world. I hope that will be their world, because I really, really, really do believe that it will change our world for the better. Absolutely. And I want that for them. I want that for all future generations. Yeah.
Absolutely. We are early, and they are early. The future is bright on blockchain. Okay, Amir, Sarah Louise, Enrique, anything for you guys before we finish up?
Oh, thanks. That was a good one.
No, all right.
Yeah. Thanks. We appreciated this.
Thank you so much. And I look forward to meeting Sarah Louise for a curry, obviously. And then Enrique, I look forward to you joining us and everything. And Amir, one day when it's really cold in Siberia, I shall come again. And between that, I want to see you next. Please keep filling your pocket. Oh, all the relevant links in the description below. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, comment, dislike, questions about home education, put them in the description below. And go check out Elevate Group, go check out Etch. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Enrique and Crypto Sarah Louise and Crypto Amir signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was good.
All right.